Hey, hi. I'm Mona, this Chit. Excuse me. So that last video I made, I was having breakfast after that and stuff. It takes a long time to make breakfast. But I mean, that's how the day passes. Things you gotta do, simple, normal chores take twice as long, sometimes 3 times as long, It's hot. It's hot. That's why I changed. So anyways, I was thinking about how I told you guys, to be good to people, do this and that and the other, and you will be rewarded, just, it doesn't mean you expect it. You just trust, right? It's not expect, it's trust. Trust that things will go your way as long as you stay on a positive path, right? And be kind to others, help whoever you can, and all this. But I do want to add one thing. Even though you might be do this and you're nice, just look out for the people who are out there to manipulate you because you're kind, take advantage of you because of maybe what you have, whatever, right? That doesn't mean that you have to be all nice and friendly to these people. I'm not saying any kind of violence, but you can tell them what you think about them, or that you're not going to fall for their tricks or whatever. That's fine too. If you need to stand up for yourself, you stand up for yourself, because God wants that too. Yes, we all need a balance, okay? You're nice all the time, you're friendly all the time, you're giving all the time, but sometimes you need to be a certain type of way, because somebody might be trying to take advantage of you, use you, whatever, right? So don't hide that part of you either. For me, I'm just kind of nice all the time. And I guess I do hide that part of me a little bit. But trust me, it comes out when it needs to. For example, so I was living in Missouri and I had this person that I met. He actually gave me the newspaper clipping that I'm in, because I made the newspaper over there. But we kind of befriended each other, right? And but over the years, he's a Trumpy, over the years, his posts, and they're just so rude and they're so ignorant, because a lot of the stuff he's posting, he don't even know what it is. He's just posting it and talking smack, and all this. And that kind of, it's upsetting. So I comment back. And the first comment that really pissed me off was, you need to start taking your meds again. I'm not on meds. I don't need them. I'm not prescribed them. So what is he talking about? He's the one on meds, not me, first of all. Second of all, he disrespected veterans by saying, you are a poor excuse of a veteran. How could you say that to a veteran who almost died for their country so you can have your freedoms? I was advanced so quick in the military because I was a good service member. Within 4 years, I got bumped up 2 ranks. That's not common. I also got the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal. That's not common with everybody either. So this guy has some nerve by disrespecting me. He disrespects all veterans by even saying that. And that's when I got really pissed. Because I want to help veterans. I'm out here trying to help veterans. And people like him are disrespecting veterans by saying those type of things. He's a little man. He's never even left his state his whole entire life. He never served because he was too coward to do it. I let him have it. Trust me. Because you disrespect veterans, you're disrespecting my people. Those are my people. Service workers, active duty. Those are my people. You don't disrespect those who fight for your freedom. Who do you think you are? How dare you? Show some respect for the veterans. He has no idea what sacrifice is. And a lot of people who say things about veterans, you know, I mean, I have, but I'm a veteran, so I think I'm entitled to. But he is not entitled to. Anyone who disrespects veterans or service members have no idea what sacrifice means. Nothing. They don't know. And those are the ones that are collecting the stimulus, wanting their money. You didn't do anything for your country. Why do you think that you deserve that? So, you know, when you come up to a situation like this, oh yeah, you stand up for your people. You stand up for those who fought for your freedom, or those who are possibly in your nationality that you love. You know, I love all colors, okay? I love all people. Doesn't matter if you're from white to light brown, to medium brown, to dark brown, to the darkest brown. It doesn't matter, because we're all human. And Jesus saw no color, okay? And neither should anybody out there. This is just something that the ignorance in the United States today is so, it's enormous. How did we get here? We're backtracking history. It's so terrible what's going on. And this guy, all he does is he hides in his house like a little mouse behind his gun. He never leaves. He's a scared, you know, I mean, come on. Shows what a weak, pathetic man that person really is. Trying to tell me something like, oh, but you're just mad because I didn't get with you because you, excuse me? Excuse me? This guy looks like a pedophile on crack. Why would I want to get with him? I didn't do nothing for that guy. Everything between me and him, he did for me. So he got it backward. I wasn't interested in any kind of relationships or sexual activity or anything these whole 4 years on the road. It's not appropriate. And I followed that rule like I always do. If I make a rule for myself, that's the rule. No interaction like that on the road. It's not appropriate. So anyways, I wanted to make that clear. Yes, it's good to be good to people and to, you know, help others and whatever, back them up. But you know what? If somebody starts disrespecting you, yeah, make sure you stand up to that. Unless you feel like you're in danger somehow, then I don't suggest it. But if you can use your words like I do, because I don't throw no violence anywhere, but I will tell you what I think of you. And I'm kind of the wrong person to do that. I grew up around men my whole life. Men, boys. I was in the military. I was a United States sailor. I was in the Navy. I got a sailor's mouth. I'm the wrong person to be saying anything to, because I will definitely tear them a new asshole. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. So that's all I have to say. You know, I will always stand up for a veteran. I will always stand up for active duty military. I'll always stand up for a firefighter, police officer, or sheriff, because a lot of these people are prior military. Right? I don't know about I've seen a lot of things about corrupt cops, but I'll be straight honest with you. I have never experienced one like that my whole 4 years on the road. And when I did have to experience police officers, they were very nice. They were very kind. It was nothing. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm blessed for not running into those types, you know, because, you know, we don't want to run into those types. But I've never had any problems, and if anything, the sheriff, the police station, and fire department have, done a great service in helping me when I needed it. And I appreciate them for that. Anyways, I just wanted to add that in because, some people might be confused. Oh, don't, be nice to her. If you need to stand up for someone or yourself, you do that. Just don't put yourself in any harm's way. Me, I'm kind of ruthless. I will say whatever I feel. And I have. And never had a problem with anybody trying to chest up on me or any, none of that. Never had that problem. I give people peace of my mind. Now, either they're afraid of me or I don't know what the problem is, but I will. I don't hold back. And I've just been blessed and lucky that, because I've said some harsh things to people. People that deserved it, though. You know what I mean? People who are disrespecting my people, whether it's active duty military, veterans, or even just somebody from another nationality around me. I will stand up for everybody if I can, because that's what Jesus wants. To help your fellow brothers and sisters, because we are all humans, right? I dislike my ex-husband. He's Indian Pakistani, but he was one of the most abusive people that I had to experience in my abusive, financially abusive, sexually abusive, physically abusive. You name it, he did all of that to me. And everybody thought, oh, she's just going crazy. No, it's because of the abuse and trauma that this person and his family put upon me. That's what happened. That's what happened. But I'm not going to chastise the whole race of Indians and Pakistanis. No. I just don't like that person and his family. Everyone else is fine. Because that family alone is toxic. His mother, his sister, they've already manipulated all the kids to think some type of way, which is very terrible. And I have talked about that in the past. I don't know if anybody would be able to find it because it's probably deep in my videos. But it's called adult alienation. Yeah, that family does that. They have perfected that, which is abuse. So anyways, that's all I have. I just wanted to share that with you. I didn't want to get anybody confused out there. It's good to be good to others and help others, stand up for others. But, if somebody disrespects you, make sure you stand up for yourself. You see somebody doing something to someone that, whoa, they don't deserve you. If you feel like you can, step in and help. But otherwise, just keep doing, be kind and be friendly. But for me, I won't back down when I see some bullshit like that out here or anywhere. So, all right, you guys. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.